planet, peace to the gods, peace to the people. So today I've been talking about consistency and just throughout your day, throughout your life. Like consistency is always key, and consistency is the way that you get from one reality to another. It's all about consistency and moving with the flow of life and never letting doubts, trials and error, people, situations, or anything of that nature ever stop you from keeping your consistency and keeping your mind focused on the bigger goal in life, which is your ultimate success, which is it differs from person to person, but we all do have our image of what our end goal is going to be and what our vision of success will be. And I just want to talk about consistency because I feel like it's that fire that really sparks a lot of people, but I feel like a lot of people don't get consistency. So that's why I want to talk about consistency today and be able to shed some light on how I became who I am today based on consistency and the people, the downfalls people can have if they're not consistent. So one thing that I do know about consistency is it always keeps you on that path to wanting to learn more and wanting to grow as a person. Because you're doing something consistent, you're always gonna have that that drive in the back of your head that's always telling you like, okay, it's time for expansion. Because with consistency becomes, a method. Because what is a method? A method is just, a rubric that you're following to get an end result that you already know you're supposed to have. So that's basically consistency. Consistency is a method. It's a tool that you're gonna use to grow yourself and grow your business. So when it comes to consistency, first thing you need to do is find what you really love and what you won't mind doing every day, and you feel like you will never get tired of doing. Because that's gonna make the consistency even easier because it's actually going with your life path and it's actually going with what you're supposed to be doing. Now, when being consistent, I feel like you can't really let outside forces affect your consistency. Like, it could be raining, sleet, snow. Like, you should be out there being consistent. Like, that's how you gonna get it. That's what's gonna separate you from 99% of people out there, because they consistent, but they're not consistent in what they want to be doing with their life. Like, you could be consistent in doing and heading in the wrong direction. You could be consistently doing the wrong thing. And once you consistently start doing the right thing and stand on that straight and narrow path, because if you go too far to the right, you're gonna fall. Too far to the left, you're gonna fall. So you gotta stay on that straight and narrow and try to, like I said, never let any of those outside forces interrupt your end result and your end desire. Like, relationships come and go, people come and go, money come and go, but you gotta stay consistent with your goals. Like, you gotta keep that top priority. Like, it's top priority. Like, you can't put nothing over that, your end results. Like, you gotta stay consistent every day, or at least most. Just like working out. Like, if you don't want your body to grow, you gotta stay consistent. If you want your business to grow, you gotta stay consistent. If you want your relationship with your significant other to grow, you gotta stay consistent. You gotta continuously put in that work, and you can't change. Like, no matter what. Like, they could be, say you and your significant other had an argument or something. Like, you can't just change. You gotta stay consistent. Like, stay consistently. Don't. If they make you mad, shoot, stay consistent still. Stay consistently loving them. Like, don't change up, and because you know that y'all have more good days than bad, so why not dwell on the good instead of dwelling on the bad? Like, it's all about what you using your mind, what you focused on. Like, if you focused on the negative, you're gonna get more negative. If you focused on positive, you're gonna get more positive. That's just how it goes. Like, you get out what you put in, and like if you putting out like, you know, negativity, and you're not gonna get it, and just all kind of, you know, negative language, like that's exactly what's gonna happen. Like, you're not gonna get it because you're telling the universe you're not even worthy of this gift. So with that being said, I feel like consistency does help. Now this is how consistency can be a negative thing if you don't know, like if you're not heading in the right direction. As I was saying earlier about just being consistent and heading in the wrong direction. Like, you could be going, you know, 80 miles per hour trying to go to the future, but you're really going back. Like, you're moving backwards because you're not consistent in the right areas, and you're not being consistent, like, you know, or you are being consistent, but you're not being consistent in what you need to be in. So, you know, heading into that wrong direction really do cause a lot of downfalls and a lot of misfortunes. Because as people, we all have something that we have to be doing every day to have a purpose, to feel like you're supposed to be here, and like you're not a waste of space. You know, you're not just hydrogen out here, just empty space and a little bit of something. It's fulfilling, but it's not as fulfilling as somebody who really have a purpose, who have a lot going on in their life, and like their life is really fulfilled, and they have friends and just things that they like to do on a daily basis. These type of things will keep your life on a consistently basis getting better, instead of, you know, consistently getting worse and like not having that true purpose. But yeah, that's why I feel like consistency is best, and I think it's best to stay consistent in the things that God said is approved. God approved successes. And I just want to shed light, share this message, and I pray that everybody have a great day, and, you know, get everything you want in life. I say, I come as I leave. I leave as I come. I am as I am. I say, this type of consistency my people need, you know. That's what I was saying, like, that consistency till you get to the top, you know.